One, two, three.
Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of Over the Top Talk, where I have on fighters from all across the UFC, different places, different weight classes. Today, I have Mr. Daniil Donchenko from the welterweight division. Just had a win over just about a month ago. How you doing today? And welcome to the podcast.
Hey guys, thank you for invitation and feel great. Enjoy my life in Thailand. Uh, you know, training, amazing food, girls, lady boys, everything what you want here. Paradise. So yeah, just great time and for real, I can't wait another fight, can wait another name, another day, and just dream about this all every day.
Awesome, man. And the first question I like to start off with is what kind of made you want to become a fighter?
What kind of mage like how I wanna fight, or like can you ask again? Sorry.
Um, let's just say, yeah, how
Yeah.
did you know you wanted to become a fighter?
Uh, okay. So basically, I was young. I think it was 11 years old, and I am from small town. And to be honest, you need to know how you should like defend yourself on the street. And
Yeah.
then I like fall in love with some girl from my class, I think, or from another class, like, and I say, okay, and if I will go out just for a walk, I was 11 years old. And I was like, okay, if I will go for a walk and some guys will come, I should know how to defend her, blah blah. And then I like, okay. And then arrived to like free fight classes. It's like MMA in Ukraine, like national sport in Ukraine. It's like MMA, but it's a little bit less wrestling, you know. So you can wrestle only like 10 seconds if it's no action. So you cannot hold the guy. If you just hold, they like go stand up. But you, if you punch, if you transition, if you try to submit, they let you wrestle. So yeah, like dynamic stuff. And then I start to train MMA, keep going, and in one point I just loved it. I allowed to improve myself, and
Yeah.
in one point I start to understand, okay, but you can train a lot, but you should fight for real progress, you know. And I ask my coach, okay, when it's next, then it's next, then it's next, and I start to fight a lot. I fought like few, like maybe five fights per month, because sometimes you're right, you have 2 3 fights per day. And sometimes like we fought in like in the capital in Kiev in Saturday, and then we go straight from one competition to another city,
Yeah.
and we compete there, and there you have like 2 3 more fights, you know. So uh, I just start to fight a lot for experience, build like the keep like this process go up. And in one point like I have more than 200 amateur fights, because I started to fight since I was young. And then I was like 14 15 years old. I saw the professional fights in Ukraine, and I saw like how people they do walk out, how people they all watch them, like how they announce the name, and they say, "Oh, like for real, I want these lights on
Yeah.
me. I wanna do this walkout. I want that people like scream my name, that they take a picture with me after. I wanna be in the middle of this like huge arena. I wanna be in the middle. I wanna be in the cage." And since this time, I started to ask my coach, "Can you make a professional fights for me? Can you make a professional?" I was 15. He said, "Yes, yes, yes. Soon, soon. Keep training." So I keep
Yeah.
training. But I start to fight in professional MMA. My first fight was like 3 years after this. It was 2019, I think. I was 18 years old, and like, and again, I fought before this. I fought in kickboxing, and next week I fought in my MMA debut in MMA. Yeah, and yeah, I was like just fighting, fighting, fighting all my life.
Yeah, and I know you've only been a part of the UFC for a short time, but like, what's been your favorite part about being a part of the UFC?
Part of the UFC. To be honest, I love all the people, all the stuff from UFC. They fucking amazing people there. I love them so much. All staff in PI, all like everyone from UFC, like they so nice with me. I love them. I like the atmosphere. You know, sometimes after my fight, I was in Las Vegas for 1 week,
Yeah.
like I have nothing to do, so I just spent half of my day in PI, just chill there. I spoke with the people, with the staff, and this is the nice part there. And I miss this time, to be honest. I miss UFC PI and what else? That I'm part of UFC. I feel like then you UFC fighter, like you should keep like you're the same person, but you're already different, you know?
Yeah.
Because have 100,000 fighters and only how much? How many? 800 fighters in UFC roster.
Yeah.
So yes, and you should be like I don't know, the different even from there. You should work hard and like perform very well. So I'm really happy that I joined the like that I'm part of the UFC right now, and step by step I will build my name, and I will be soon. I have time, but soon I will be like big part of the UFC too.
Yeah, man. And when it comes to being a fighter, would you say what do you think is tougher, like the mental part of it or the physical part of fighting?
Of fighting, uh, to be honest, both of them it's hard, but mental part is the main thing that keep you healthy. If you have tough mental, you can train hard, you can train tough, and it's harder to break you, you know, during the fight, and you can push your limits if you strong here. If you're not really strong, then it's hard moment. You cannot really go forward. So I think the mental is the first, and this is the toughest one. And I know a lot of high level fighters so strong, but then it's fight day, then it's like fight week, or then it's fight camp. Uh, the mental play very big like role, and I think it's mental. But if you have tough mentality, after it's already tough training. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
like freaky hard, then you spar with the different opponents, or then you like not even sparring I like, then people hit me and I like hit people. I enjoy the process, to be honest, even when I'm tired, but I hate all this stuff. Like then you should like do some crazy running, and you wanna warm it after this. Your heart rhythm, already in space. You know, this is hard, and this is I hate this kind of running. But in the end, I live my life. I train. I fight. I beat people for fun, and this is great life. I do what I love to do, and I'm in my place right now. So I just should keep it doing on the right way and better than everyone.
Yeah, that's awesome. And if there were any, are there any UFC fighters that you want to train with that come to mind?
Yeah, I trained with Mirab in Syndicate, with Nazim, with I train with Sean Strickland too in the many UFC fighters there, like with many of them, and It's a great experience. They're all nice, and I learn a lot from everyone. But one day I really would love to join to train with Topuria because I feel like I can do the same, kind of the same. I have heavy punch too, and if I will train a little bit more like how he train, I will improve more, and I will knock people out more. So I would love to try to train with him, but he's a champion. He have already complete team. Maybe somehow I can try. I don't talk about sparring. I just talk about training in general. And yeah, I think it's Topuria.
Perfect. And what would you say motivates you to fight? Because I know I've had fighters on that are motivated by, trying to impress their family. Maybe it's the money that comes from fighting. What kind of motivates you to fight?
To be honest, from beginning I never thinking about money, but last fight I was thinking a lot about 100K bonus, about 25K bonus. I was ground and pound Alex. I was punching him and I was thinking, okay, 25K, 25K is here, and it's so stupid. I was thinking only about bonus, not about win. I was thinking only about knockout. I was like, okay, knockout or nothing. Like I was not even care about this win. It was my fault. But I don't know. I just like then people love my fights. I just love and I'm bleeding. I just love and my opponent bleeding. Look, all my last fights, always blood. It's what I like. I like to go out the fight and like 20 minutes after, I like to take off dry blood from my ears. This is the funniest part. Then you have full of blood in your ears. And I love how people they react, how fans they react. Uh, I wanna like not impressed, but yeah, I wanna fight the way people love it. I wanna show some brutal fights. I wanna put a lot of damage on my opponents, and I try to do it until the end. I don't know, like I just like to beat people for fun, and in my head, like even then I take some shots. I realized that it looks fun from the side for people. I punch him, he punch me back, and I like, oh, that should be nice from the side, you know. Sometimes for a fight, then my opponent punch me back, and I punch him back, and I like, oh, this looks nice from the side. So we have kind of exchanges. Let's keep doing this. Uh, I like always train for a win the fight, but I don't wanna win the fight with not interesting way. Like for me it's not about results. For me it's about the process. Then I enjoy the moment inside the octagon. I think about like all of this. I think about all this action. I think about fans, how it looks from the side, and it's motivating me. So of course I train for a win, but we will see how it will be during the fight. We will see. And one thing that I know, how hard it will be in if it will be so hard, how hard it will be in the cage, how hard he will punch me. I know that I will still keep going. I don't know, oh, this guy punch hard. I don't want. I will just fight until the end. I not mind to take some shots on my head. I'm young. I have fast recovery. Maybe I will be stupid and I will be old. And but it's okay. We have ChatGPT now, so soon ChatGPT can speak for me.
Yeah, man, I like that you said that because I really enjoyed your last fight because I like, a little back and forth, a little seeing the fighters get bloodied up. So
Hmm.
I enjoyed that fight of yours. But when it comes to the UFC, they're always, traveling across different countries, different places. Is there a specific location that you would want to fight at?
Next one, I'm looking forward. I asked my managers, I would love to fight in Baku, Azerbaijan. If it will be in June, it should be in summer because I hear they signed for 5 years, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And I would love to fight in Baku, Azerbaijan. A lot of Ukrainian fans can come there, and it should be great to fight there, and it's perfect timing. Of course, I would love to fight earlier, but they didn't give me the chance to fight in April because it's full booked, and I understand. But now, next like period, then I can fight. It's like June and mid of July. So I would love to fight in Baku and put some action there.
Awesome. And kind of my last thing I have for you today, and is there any, specific opponent that you kind of have your eyes set on, or is it kind of you are just gonna take whoever?
For 100%, my manager will send me a name and I will take whoever, like anyone. But like I say, let's fight. We have tough winners in my weight class. Michael Chiesa probably will fight for his last time right now. He's tough winner, but it's like he's my friend, good friend. He was the coach for the Ultimate Fighter, so, and we have same manager, and he will like retire soon. And they have three more tough winner, not four more, me and three more. So it's Kamaru Usman, but he is on top five. So like, I will take my time to smash on other people before, and then we have two more. I know they like kind of old and stuff, but they're in UFC, and I'm in UFC, and for me it makes sense. And it's like Santiago Ponzinibbio, right? He have like interesting style. He beat Morona too. He knocked him out, and he he can exchange with me. Yeah, but I think he will wrestle with me. But I don't care. I can block it, and I can, you know. And they have Kurt McGee, but he's even older. So people now will say, "Ah, you pick the opponents,
Yeah.
easy one, old one." But I don't care. They pay same for everyone. Okay, I picked the easiest fight for me. Yeah, you're true. Who cares? I want to do some highlights. But of course, this guy, yeah, they have a bunch of experience, they tough, and it's fights. So for me, it makes sense who the real ultimate fighter. And it looks like it's me. Let's prove it.
Perfect, man. Well, that's all I got for questions today, but I thank you for coming on today. I love hearing from fighters, especially when I see you guys on my screen and then later hit you guys up. So I appreciate you coming on for this little interview session today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. And for everyone watching, make sure to uh, check us out over the top talk. We do interviews like this, just different rails based around the UFC. And with no further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you, everybody.
1, 2, 3.